Hi, and welcome. Today is day one, the 5-day money management makeover. My name's Irene Byrne. I'm the creator of the Abundance Club and the 5-day money management makeover. So what's the 5-day money management makeover all about? It's all about creating a plan for your money so you can live your best ideal life right now. Not when, not until, but right now. So who am I and why should you be listening to me? So I'm a mom and a nanny or grandmother. I have been an accountant and an accounting professor. So I've worked with numbers for a great many number of years. I love to travel. I love yoga. But most importantly, I have a passion about money management, about how to be savvy, how to make our money go further, and how to get it to do what we want instead of us doing what our money wants or being at the mercy of our money. So I've put together this program to help improve your relationship with your money and how to get it, helping you to get the things you really want in your life with the money you have right now. So today's Tuesday, it's day one, it's the beginning, and it's not how much you make, it's how you spend it. Not how much you spend. You can spend a lot or you can spend a little, and that doesn't mean you're going to be living your best, most abundant life. It's all about how you spend it, and that's what we're going to be talking about and working on for the next 5 days. So let's get right into it. Let's start with challenge number one. What is your ideal life? Most of us don't know anymore because we maybe have reduced our life to what we think we can afford, to match a budget that we don't even have, a non-existent budget. We've stopped dreaming. So goal number one, brainstorm for the next 24 to 48 hours and beyond your ideal life. So write it all down, no pre-qualifying. If you write down an airplane and then a boat and then say, well, I don't need a boat and an airplane. Yes, you do. Just put down 3 boats. No pre-qualifying, write down everything. I encourage you to post in the Facebook some of your ideas. Maybe you came up with something good. Maybe you know what things you would like in your life. So record them all. Some of us may need a little inspiration to prime the pump because we may have forgotten how to dream. So again, throw those ideas into Facebook and let's all start creating our ideal life. So the step one is to know what your ideal life is. Can't create it if you don't know what it is. And that brings us to challenge number 2, the 5-day no spending challenge. So what exactly does that mean? Yeah, it means not spending any money for 5 days. Now, you do get to set the rules, but I will give you some guidelines. So I would recommend that of course, you pay your bills. I'm not suggesting that you don't pay your bills for 5 days. If you've already pre-spent your money, then honor those commitments. Pay your bills, feed your family. Everything else is up for grabs. Even when it comes to feeding yourself and your family, I would suggest that perhaps you already have enough food in your house, in your cupboards, in your fridge, in your freezer to get you through your next 5 days. But whatever it looks like for you, let's not spend for the next 5 days. Now, why would you want to do something like that? What does that have to do with your ideal life? It may seem the entire opposite of your ideal life. I'm talking about abundance, but I'm also saying not spend any money. So the reason you would do that, or why we're going to do it, is to notice your spending habits and patterns. We pick up habits so easily, and then we begin to not notice them. So the picture on the right of that lovely mustard footstool table piece of furniture reminds me of one of my great spending habits, something that I need to work on. If it's on sale, I want it. So the last time I was doing a no spending, it was a 30-day no spending. I went to IKEA just to meet up with a friend. We were going to spend some time together. And I saw this table. And it was 75% off. Now, I didn't go to IKEA with the intention of buying a table. I didn't need any new furniture. I wasn't looking for it, but it was 75% off, and that's hard for me to pass up. All of a sudden, I'm trying to create a need for this item that is such a good deal. Now, next to this item was an end table, so a little bit taller, same color, same price, but not on sale. So we're only talking about $25. This table, 75% off, it was $25. The other table not on sale was $25. Now I have no interest in the other table, but this one, well, clearly you can see I brought it home. But it's the most completely useless piece of furniture that I have. It serves no purpose. I'm now thinking it might be a footstool. I tried it as a plant stand. It's too low to be an end table. But that is one of my spending habits. If it's on sale, it gets my interest. What I need to do is step back, figure out what it is I want, and then find it at a better price if it's available, and not the other way around. So for you, you may notice some other little habits just by not spending for the next 5 days. And I would love to hear about them. I'm sure we all would in the Facebook group. Imagine never again spending your hard-earned money on things that don't bring you value. Don't bring value into your life. And we all own stuff like that. We've all spent money on things that it was somebody else's priority, somebody else's plan, not ours. So imagine taking a step back and gaining more control over your money. And that's what not spending your money for a little bit can do for you. So that's why we're going to try it. The marshmallow study. You can Google this, but here's the gist. I think it was Stanford University did a study with children, and they said you can have 1 marshmallow now or 2 in an hour. And the study found that the children that selected 2 marshmallows later did better in life, whatever that means. But what I would propose is that most of us live a 1 marshmallow life. So when we look at curbing our spending or doing something different, subconsciously we're saying to ourselves, you can have 1 marshmallow or nothing. Well, who wants nothing? There's no abundance in that. We've lost the 2 marshmallow part. And that's where our ideal life comes in. If I knew that I was saving or reallocating my money for something that really brought value to my life, I could easily pass up on the 1 marshmallow to get the 2. So that's what the marshmallow study is about. And that's where the abundance comes from. We want 2 marshmallows, even if we have to wait a little bit to get the 2 of them. And I'm going to suggest that maybe we don't have to wait at all. Need a few more reasons to not spend and be more careful with our money? I don't want to be doom and gloom, but interest rates are on the rise and recession is the new buzzword. Everybody's talking about it. A recession is coming. And maybe it won't, and maybe it won't affect you, but why not be prepared? And how we can be prepared is being better with our money. By being better with our money and not buying things we don't need or want, we can reduce the amount we are sending to our landfill. And I think we can all agree that that's a good idea. And most importantly, choice equals freedom. So by having control of our money and not having pre-spent it and having a plan is going to give us choice. And when we have choice, then we have freedom. So that's going to be it for today. Quick and easy, right? I don't want to waste any of your time. So for today, just to wrap up, we want to become crystal clear on what's important to us. We're going to brainstorm what our ideal life would look like and see how it feels to not spend any money for just 5 days. So post in the group. I can't wait to see what comes out of this. And stay tuned for day 2. I'll meet you back here tomorrow.